as the Sixers with one eye on the court and one eye on the scoreboard. And we are running tonight from Wells Fargo Center. Harrison, second-year guard out of Tulsa. And that would be Harrison, who comes in averaging just over 6 per game. All over Dwayne Wade, right?
Exactly.
He was giving him none of it.
He was
giving him nothing.
And like I said to you last night in the broadcast, it may be cold-blooded as Furkan knocks one down. Oh, yeah.
McConnell escaping and twirling in two as he left Shaquille Harrison in the dust. Certainly a valuable asset to Brett Brown and his coaching staff. We thank you so much for that, Serena. And the Bulls out of the timeout go to Robin Lopez.
Well, infectious personality.
Well, stop the presses. Boban Marjanovic. All three of his career three-pointers coming
to get back in that play so he can dump it off to him. Nice little two-man game. TJ finding him.
Marjanovic, wow, what a pass to Scott. That was beautifully done by Boban Marjanovic.
I'm picking on Shaq. I'm just saying guys are smaller than him that have no touch compared to what he has. He's got soft touch, Zaire, with the extra effort.
Yeah, indeed, he stole that and slammed it. He'll be in the NBA for a while.
Well, think of TJ McConnell and what he was able to do just 4 years ago on a 10-72 76er team. A lot of similarities with this team. Timmy with an easy 2 for March.
Instantly come up with chemistry.
Well, I think the first thing they'll all pass on to each other is how the intensity gets picked up a level or two. Amir Johnson with the put back there. But we saw that last year. It was evident against the Celtics. They're going to slow you down. Nice back door by Milton. And they're going to try to exploit you.
Kansas.
Got a good body on him, does Selden.
How about TJ McConnell? And of course, you know what he's thinking. 2 possessions for 1.
Unbelievable. I mean, listen, we don't.
Well, the big question now is, as you look forward, who becomes the general manager?
Right.
Brett Brown with the starters reunited. Rather healthy 3 from Mike Scott, and he delivers.
Signed Theo Pinson today to an extension.
He was with the Nets.
Yeah, I think it was the Nets who actually signed him, and he will be playoff eligible because they signed him to a full contract. Game recognizes game.
Well, they want Boban to shoot another 3. Instead, Simmons is going to take it, and he'll drain it. Not sure how many minutes James Ennis will be able to give the Sixers once their first-round playoff series starts, and that could involve Jonathan Simmons taking minutes. The slam for Zaire Smith. Ask Ben.
Well, easier to find in Serena's size. We'll leave it at that. He's big. He's quick enough. He's not super quick. We're not going to fool each other, but he's quick enough. Nice touch from Zaire.
Second. Shake Milton off the 4th Chicago turnover. That was a very pretty move against the defender, Walter Lemon Jr. So you know what? Now I'm thinking back to the commercial.
And listen, I'm not teasing. He's a great guy. Lopez is a great guy.
On his former teammate, Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot.
And get up on that TLC. Simmons rolling.
That I remember the Bulls as an expansion team, the late Johnny Red Kerr, not only their coach, but as an expansion team. And there weren't many teams back then. They made the NBA playoffs.
That's something.
With Serena Winters and Ali Abdelnaby, Mark Zumot bringing you the second half of the 82nd and final game of the year before the NBA playoffs this weekend. And Furkan Korkmaz gets himself a bucket to start the third, and the Sixers their largest lead now. Dates to be determined later on tonight by the NBA once all the scores are in.
Seen throughout the course of the season, get it done in practice, but then all of a sudden it doesn't translate into the game. That's who they're trying to filter out right now as the Bulls are allowed to go straight down the court for an easy 2. Harrison with the left, anticipating and seeing what's happening, developing off the ball.
Boban Marjanovic hits his second 3 of the game. Ability to shoot a 3-point shot.
Well, that would be the difference when you talk to coaches nowadays. TJ gets where he wants to go. Coach Boylan, timeout.
clearly that was an attraction for the Sixers when they acquired him draft night.
I'm going to need a week to do 300 push-ups.
It ends a 10-0 run for the Sixers, who have it on cruise. The Bulls have never led. The Sixers leading by as many as 29. They have just tied that.
That's what we're going to call Jonathan Simmons, the driver.
He's a guy who can really stay with you defensively, and wouldn't surprise me if he saw some playoff minutes.
You see Timmy cracking a smile.
Yes. Simmons with a shot clock running down, drills it, and he was fouled as well. Greg Monroe has come on. He is in charge of Lopez.
Stop ball.
He is quick. Shaquille Harrison laying in 2.
When you know you don't have to perform. Not JJ. I walked by him and he gave me the stern fist bump and was like, hey, let's go, let's go. Coach Atkinson and his crew are to be commended. And like I said, they've got to feel a little confident here, knowing that they might get up.
Haywood Highsmith, number 7, his first time in the game. And connect. $176 days by my calculation, which is always suspect, but went by fast.
Yeah, it did.
Those days, and pointing out to his players, listen, we might be struggling, but there is a teacher out there with a couple of kids.
The amount of attention to detail.
Yes.
Jolted Joe.
That's why it was so great. Attention to detail.
Yeah. Like they did last year to end up with 52 wins. So perhaps the total would be different and you'd find different ways to measure success. Sixers giving up in Brett Brown, the organization, the players, and what they've been able to do.
Well, we spoke earlier about the Sixers opening up 10-0 at home.
But Jimmy will get the attention, rightfully so, but I think it's going to be those support players that I think are going to be the difference between this year and last year. Amir with the
like to do your business by phone.
Get out of his way.
By the way, TJ McConnell on the bench with 18, matching a career high for him. Played 23. We are moving along briskly in this 82nd and final game for both teams.
I'm cool with it.
You're told that Dwayne Wade,
pretty remarkable. I mean, we know him as obviously a finisher, but there are times when he's played the role of the facilitator as well. We know about his ability to rebound.
Yeah. Regular season and playoffs.
Wars.
Yeah.
Wars. You had to get out of Texas first before you could win anything back in those days. Without him in the lineup, the 76ers enjoying a stellar shooting evening. All night long, Mark, over 55% or better.
Monroe, who hit his first career 3 earlier in the evening. Arcidiacono giving it up.
They were doing preseason games in October.
That was 33 years ago. The Sixers with 50-win seasons in each of 84-85 and 85-86. Locked in as the 3rd seed. And who will they play in the first round? Well, more and more it is looking like the Brooklyn Nets, who are up 11 with about, make it 13. See his first playoff action this weekend. Final score tonight. The Sixers a wire-to-wire win, leading by as many as 36. 125 to 109 winners tonight.